All right, guys, Dr. Kelly here, and I thought it was very important today to learn about some survival tips as far as how to make it through this pandemic. And it's very important because today's mental health, being isolated right now in Ohio, what we are under is technically a lockdown. You're only allowed to go out for essentials. So this would be like grocery store, gas, doctor's visits, those sorts of things. And mental health is at an utmost importance, especially right now and today. And I wanted to go over with you the top 4 survival tips that have made people make these incredible feats of staying alive in not so great circumstances. So the number one reality tip is to face your current situation or face your reality. Right now, just being honest, it sucks. There are some good things like spend time with family, those sorts of things, but it's not what we're accustomed to, and it's not the freedoms that we normally have and those sorts of things, and we're having to stay distant from people, which makes it very, very difficult on the psyche, personal relationships. And so we just have to face the reality that we're going to get through this. We're going to make it through. This is only a matter of time before this thing dies down, and that we can renorm our daily lives. At the end of it, we're going to be more thankful for what we have, more thankful for the people in our lives and the people that are important to us. But it's just important that we do not sugarcoat this and that we face the reality that we are currently in. Second thing that survivor mentality ship is no one is coming to save you, okay? No one is coming to save you. The problem is when we rely on other people for things like our happiness, things like our health, that can prove fatal. Okay, quick story here. Julian Kepke, back in 1971, she was on a plane carrying 90 passengers over the Amazon jungle. Now, the plane went down. She was one of 12 survivors on the plane that actually made it through the impact 2 miles down into the ground, into the Amazon jungle. Now, she had a broken collarbone, she had cuts, bruises, scrapes, all those sorts of things, but she was able to pick herself up. Now, out of those 12 survivors, she was the only one that did not sit back and wait for help. Okay, some of those people could not physically move, but she was able to get up. She trekked 11 days, found a river, 11 days in the Amazonian jungle, and she was the only person that made it out alive. So what she did is she was able to find some fishermen, and they took her to doctors. There's stories of her having maggots within her skin. She poured gasoline on them. But the biggest takeaway is that she didn't sit there and wait for somebody else to pick her up. She trekked out in a dangerous jungle, piranhas, all those sorts of things, and made it to safety. Okay, so no one is coming for you. The vaccine is over a year away. Okay, so we need to prioritize, and what you've probably started doing is prioritizing your health and your mental well-being. Okay, the third thing is have a mantra. Okay, now what a mantra is something that you can say out loud, something that you can say to yourself, something that you can sing, or a song that you can frequently listen to that has a positive, uplifting mental clarity to your present situation. In the hit movie Finding Nemo, Dory had a very famous mantra, and that was just keep swinging. So as they were trying to find Nemo, they just kept swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, and that's what they did. So what we need to develop is some sort of positive mantra. Survivor by Destiny's Child is a good song to listen to right now. Or if just keep swimming and Dory works for you, then go for it. Okay, the fourth thing is have a positive outlook on the future. So when that plane crash went down and Julian Kepke was finding her way through the Amazon jungle, all she could think about was seeing her family again. So if we have a positive outlook on what's going to happen and the future that we have for ourselves, that is where we're going to make it out, and we are going to make it through this thing. So whether it lasts a month, 2 months, 3 months, however long, no one knows. Remember these four: face your present reality. No one's coming to save you, okay, even though that's not like a good thing. But basically what that means is prioritize the things that are important to you right now. That's got to be your health and your mental well-being. And third thing, have a good mantra that you can fall back on, look to. And the fourth thing is have a positive outlook on what this thing will look like when it's getting done or finishing and going through. So all of those things will help you make sure that you're making the right moves, making the right decisions, and plan for the future of what comes after this. So just keep those in mind, and then always keep a sense of humor too. So that is a great thing to keep around. Make light of the current situation, although it is a very serious situation. We still need to have fun. We still need to do those things, still need to communicate with our loved ones. So all those things will help you. Okay, there'll be more to come, so keep an eye out for that.